It's the COVID anniversary, and I had been reluctant to even make a video about this, but I am a YouTuber now, so I suppose it's my duty to make a video about the COVID anniversary. It's affected everybody. We've all been talking about it, and we're all sick of talking about it. A year ago today, I was on the road right about now. I was playing in Huntsville, and I was playing in Innisfil. And those were my last two normal shows. I had a bunch of time off. I canceled a big tour. I had about 20 or 30 shows through the summer, about 30. And my last show was basically a half a year ago. And as of today, my next show is in 99 days. I've booked 5 shows for this coming summer. This week has been about as difficult as I kind of had expected it to be. I've been bumming around, trying to stay motivated, trying to do all the little things to just stay healthy, mentally and physically. It's been a real mind game, this whole COVID test, for everybody. And my problems were no worse than anybody else's, although they've been significant. It's been a challenge. I was completely shut down as of my last show a year ago today, and I've lost a year of my life already, and I'll lose a good chunk of the next. My working life, I've kept myself busy, but I haven't gotten forward. I haven't moved forward. That's the part that bothers me the most. It's just been kind of stagnant. Reinventing myself, making these videos. My channel has grown a lot, thank you very much, and that's all fine and dandy. But I was supposed to have my best year ever. That fell apart. It's going to be another year at least until I can hope to have a year like that. By then I'll be 2 years older. You know, I'm not getting any younger. And I gotta really push hard. I'm supposed to retire, in 10, 12 years. That's probably going to be a bit of a long shot. I'm going to have to work into my twilight years at the rate I'm going. So, doing the best I can. This is the 3rd time in my life that a microbe has upended me. Twice a virus and once a bacterium. Starting with the bacterium, I lived in Walkerton in 2000 when the water crisis happened, and I was managing the kitchen in Bruce County's busiest restaurant, Newman's in the Hartley House. We were absolutely rocking. Again, at our peak. Couldn't have really gotten much busier. And the water crisis came along, absolutely wiped us out. And I eventually just moved on. A few years later, I had bought my first house. I was living in Meaford. I was working at Blue Mountain Ski Resort. And again, we had our busiest season ever. The ski season was the best they had ever had. Record-shattering, longest number of days consecutive skiing, biggest sales, hiring boom. I was managing different kitchens. And then the SARS outbreak of 2003 was declared a pandemic in Toronto. And then fast forward to this one, COVID-19. So I don't have a whole lot more to say about this, except I'm just gonna press on. What else can I do? I've been wavering between packing it in and pressing on this whole time, constantly questioning myself. What do I do? How do I recover? I've got 10 years of hard work put into this business, coming up on 11 now, and I was reluctant to just throw it away, go back to the industry. I'd certainly thought about it. I'd even trained for it, applied to some places. The right thing just never seemed to come up. Maybe that's meant to be, I don't know. I don't really believe in meant to be's. I'm just doing the best I can like everybody else. And I hope to see my senior friends soon and often. I hope to book as many shows as I can this year. That's all I'm going to do, is try to play shows, recover, get back to full swing by 2022, at which time I hope to do a comeback tour coast to coast and press on with my plans. See how far I can take this crazy scheme. Hope this finds you well, friends. Take care.